Beardman, go. I choose you. Glaive Beard. Shit. Misses.
Whoa! Oh my God! We're alive! High five! We're alive! You got him in. That's funny. We said it.
Yeah, definitely.
That was funny as fuck.
A bunch of single digits isn't going to get it done. That's
and then we go to the cultists.
So they're going to both basically reach that point. So if you're...
That's when I throw the torch
job,
and it ignites the wine.
Good teamwork.
Yes. So what we'll do, improvise flame, I'll say that it's going to do...
It's more than shocking damage than anything. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
Because it's alcohol and I'm throwing a torch.
Well, what I'm saying is that they're really surprised by it. They'd probably be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Probably. But it's I want to hit them so I don't know if it would like have them do some small damage and have their movement or cause them to fall or
it'll throw them off. It'll do, let's say, 2d6. No, let's do 2d8 fire damage.
2d8 fire?
Yeah, we'll throw 2d8 fire.
9.
Okay. So, actually, that will drop the cultist.
The fanatic?
Not a cultist.
Oh,
the fanatic. No.
Oh, so the one in the back
Yeah.
is the one that survived? The other one got
Yeah,
dropped?
the gray one survived, the black one did not.
Okay.
Gray one's the one that's doing, like...
He's doing the spell casting. Yep. Move him up 2 spaces.
Right there, yep.
And then let's see.
Because that's where he hits him. I would assume that would create some sort of like a difficult terrain or something.
So you see him stumble a bit, but he ends up bumping up against the wall and catching himself. So he's still up, but he took a good flank.
But that's where he stopped.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And I'll say that'll actually end his turn. He's been startled and had to catch himself and caught on fire. So that stopped him in his tracks right there.
Cool.
So...
Rhea.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I bless this dice.
Remember, you got to roll 2.
Yeah, you got to roll 2 and take the lower.
17 on that one.
Benson, go ahead. Oh, wait, no, this one.
Oh, that was 17. 15. So 15 plus 7 would be 23. That's definitely a hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, roll a d8.
For your damage.
A 6. So 6 plus 5 would be 11.
Bearded Devil goes down. You see him just kind of crumble up against the wall, and he just slides to the floor.
All right, I want to.
Tentacles are just flopping.
I want to check him for stuff since he's dead.
Well, you're still in
combat technically.
Yeah. So you'll be able to do it on your next turn if you want to do that. Yeah. That's you. Do anything else? You hear like flames and footsteps and stuff coming from behind you. And you remember that old girl was like, "We've got company coming." So you know that has happened. Now, the details of it, exactly what's happening, not so much. But you do remember that old girl, that Rhea yelled, "Hey, we're going to have company."
Go company.
So that's it for you. Ingross, what you doing?
Is my poisons all out?
Nope, still going.
Still going.
Take my foot and smash his brains in.
I think... you can do that.
I don't remember what round they're on.
I was going to say, I think he's 7 and 6.
Yeah, I'm going to take my foot and smash his brains in.
Okay. His brains are already in his head.
You smash him. I mean, there's no point in rolling damage. You just
smash his...
Yeah. What you doing? That it?
And I'm going to... I hear noise over there.
Yep. You hear footsteps. You remember that Rhea yelled, "Hey, we're going to have company."
I go and investigate.
Going around the corner?
Yep.
Okay.
So after I take my foot, smash his head into the ground,
Yeah.
Go ahead and see if I can help.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move up one more if you wanted to.
Yep.
Yep.
I will.
There
Would
you
he
go.
be able to do an attack? Because
At
he does have
range.
javelin. Because he does have javelins.
If he's wanting to do it at range.
10, 15, 20. You
You
could throw a javelin.
I'll
at,
throw a javelin.
Okay. Chuck it.
yeah, 2D.
2d20s.
The
Take
good
the
thing
lower.
is he can't get double disadvantage.
6 plus 6, 12.
12.
Yes.
He's rolling a shit ton of sixes right now.
I know.
Am I possessed with evil?
Miss.
Oh my god, it missed me. 12.
So I lose.
So close. It whizzes right by the guy.
So 13 with it.
Can't believe we fucking survived.
There.
Like, that's all I gotta say.
Critius, what you doing?
Whoop that trick.
All you gotta do is do
Whoop
that. You don't have to worry
that
about that
trick.
because you cross out more than one. How is the fanatic looking?
He's looking rough.
But what is it with me in sixes?
I don't know.
Today
You've
I
been
have
throwing
no
sixes like
fucking idea.
friggin-
Sign of the beast.
I will.
He rolled a 4 and a 2.
He's dead. That's who you were dealing
Yeah,
with, and
yeah,
that's
that was
Ray.
gone.
7.
Almost the same.
So I'm gonna come
No.
up.
Maybe
And-
I need to make some NPC ones. That's what I need to do.
I'm gonna hit the.
Maybe I should play with loaded
I'm gonna
dice.
walk up and hit him with my
It still
great
wouldn't
sword.
help you.
12 plus 6, 18.
That would hit.
I rolled 2 2s, so I get to roll
Six.
those.
Oh, crap.
10.
No, that's a
14.
9.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
yeah.
9.
I said 6 on this side.
How much?
Don't get me
14.
scared.
Could you put Vincent?
Yes.
Can you move my character up right beside one more, right there?
Okay.
And I hit him.
I'm not Vincent, but
And
okay.
as I'm moving up, I'm gonna call to Brea to come up and drop him.
5.
Okay.
And to bring Amric if she wants with him. She's yanking him. So.
I think he's kind of wrapped up in the group, so
Okay.
he should be alright.
Engross me.
since you,
Rhea's there,
Rhea-
it's like, yeah.
Actually.
She gets 2 with the sword unless you're gonna shoot him again.
She might shoot him because he's still at range.
Nope. You know what? Rhea turns to Angros and she's like, "Watch the fuzzy-faced one." She points to Amric. She's like, "Watch him. Don't let him move nowhere." And she runs over to the cultist. And
Pulls out her freaking sword and just goes whack.
She's gonna get 2 swings.
She's gonna try and grapple him.
Ooh.
Oh, she's smashing him.
Oh,
She
fuck.
grapples him at the throat and actually shoves him down into the little water trench face first. So his legs are just sticking up in the air.
Is he still
And you
alive?
just hear it. Oh yeah, he's still alive. His legs are kicking. You hear him gurgling.
He's dying, basically.
He's drowning him.
Because, like I said, remember the blue stuff, it's 3 feet deep.
Yeah.
So he just got shoved 3 foot down into poop water, face first.
Is he drinking it?
Unwillingly, yes. Yes, he is. Yeah, but yeah, she grabs him, she just like flips and throws him down in there. You just see his little legs.
Can I still see him?
Oh yeah, you can see his legs kicking. He's trying to, like, he's stuck in there. It's not very narrow. It's kind of narrow, so he's kind of like stuck in it, and you see his legs kicking.
Okay.
You.
So I walk this way and I say, "Hey, pretty hands," and I walk.
Hey, pretty.
It's like
So
you see him kind of tuck him in his coat, and he's like,
I walk up to here and I cast Toll of the Head.
grief.
It should be a disadvantage since he's in the freaking water.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, he's gonna have disadvantage because he's face down there.
He has no idea what's coming.
It's a fail. That's a super fail.
He's already got damage done to him, right?
Yep.
So
Yes,
it's
he has.
D12. 4.
That's
Necrotic.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Good grief.
See? I'm good. No 6s.
What would you call that thing that I took down in the mansion? It was like a tapestry or the mural or whatever it was.
Demonic tapestry.
Okay.
Depicted the fall of angels and all kinds of weird infernal symbols.
Alright.
All right.
Mob 2.
That's what it was.
That. Him.
Just gonna see if he can get out of the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not getting out of it.
He's fucking.
He's going to.
He's dying.
We need to heal.
You said it was demonic with, you said a battle.
Demonic, like, fall of angels depiction.
9.
9.
You definitely need to heal. I do too. I'm at 6.
Well, I would do 2. I would do cure wounds at level 1 on you guys, but you gotta get out of the poison shit.
first.
Yep. Yeah, I think you've got 2 more rounds and you've got 3 more.
After combat ends, though, we can just wait it out.
Yep. That's gonna be him. He's still stuck in there. What you do? Rough McGruff?
I'm gonna search the body.
Okay. Give me investigation.
Investigation be a D20.
Yes, D20 plus your investigation.
16. I don't think I have an investigation modifier.
Well, it's on your skills on your
Check
sheet.
your ability. Oh, it's ability check. So it's going to be 2D20, take the lower.
That's alright. We're still poisoned.
9.
9. I mean, other than the glaive, that's all that you really find. There's not.
What is the glaive? Is it a?
It's a two-handed
Yeah.
polearm weapon.
Yeah.
Anything special about it?
Nope. It's just a glaive.
Just a regular glaive.
I really don't think. Can you throw it?
No.
No.
It's a two-handed weapon
It is
with
a
a
reach
10-foot
weapon,
reach,
though.
though.
So you can strike people 10 foot away from you. But that's it. It's a D10 two-handed glaive.
What's the weight of it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and add it because I know it's fairly valuable, but not amazingly. But
Let me see. Glaive is 6 pounds.
6.
Heavy weapon with reach, two-handed, 1d10 slashing.
How much was it? Like gold wise?
Usually worth about 20.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I got that.
Yeah.
And that's all that was on there. The
Different
thing had no
weapons,
armor, no nothing else.
Nope.
That we killed for it.
Yep, no armor, no gold, no nothing else. Just him. Him and a glaive. Doing anything else? You gonna stay there, moving?
I'm gonna move.
Okay. That's you and Gross.
Kill him. Kill the guy whose legs are sticking up.
You gonna walk up and hit him?
You're not gonna watch.
Walk up and
You're
take
not gonna
some?
watch what Ray told you to watch.
He's trapped. He can't go
Yeah, he's
anywhere.
kind of pinned. That and he's kind of freaking out at the fact he's like,
7.
miss. Like Emmerich's
You
just
gotta
sitting there
move
with
your
his
guy
phone.
up too, because you're outside of melee.
All right.
I rolled a 1, man. I rolled a 1
Yes, I know.
and a 3.
Yeah.
Alright, Grace.
You,
Oh, I'm waiting. I didn't know if you were done.
he's enraged, but you've been throwing 6s all night.
And I only rolled a 20 one time, and it was just for persuasion to this guy we killed.
Which it was a good one, just not enough.
What, I had to roll a 40?
No, the 20 was fine. It's just you guys weren't using the right type of argument.
Yeah. You got.
That's really what you failed on. You have to. If you, the roll was fine. The role playing was off.
Yes.
The attempt, everything was there, but the role playing in the attempt. All right. I want to tell Brea to pick his head up because I want to talk to him. I want to see if she's going to listen to me on that. I want to
She can. She'll try it.
just pick. I want to pick his head up so we can talk to him, or just tell her to incapacitate him. Could I attempt to just incapacitate him and not kill him?
Yes. If you wanted to.
That's what I want to do.
I would say, if you want to, because he's pretty rough, or he's pretty bloodied. I would say if you wanted to forcibly just pin him down there for a few seconds and then pull him up, then I would say that would work.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a intimidation and an athletics check.
All right, so red's going to be the intimidation, athletics is going to be the black.
Okay.
So athletics 18 plus 6, so 24.
Okay.
Intimidation 16 plus 3, so 19.
Okay. I'll say that that's enough to basically roll me 2d6s.
5.
Okay. So that's going to knock him down a good chunk. So he is low on hit points, and you're able, if you want, you're able to pull him out of there with the athletics check, and sit him against the wall or pin him.
And I want to offer my hand, and because Rhea has a short sword, correct?
Yes.
I want to give me your short sword.
Okay, she'll hand it off to you.
So I have that, and then I'm gonna put it up against his
after she
throat.
does that, she swings back around and grabs Amric.
So we'll put her
Rhea,
side by
with the
side.
sword, put her next to Amric.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put it up against his throat and just say, "How many more are you?"
We are many.
Don't do the Ghost Rider line.
We are Legion.
I mean, it's the cult.
I know.
That's how this.
I know this. It's fun though. I'm just having fun with this.
Yeah. Yeah. He just turns and he looks at you dead in the eyes. He's like, "We are many. You will not defy us."
And I'll say, "Well, now you are one less. Send my regards to Archon," and then stab him in the throat.
Okay. A little finish off there. And as his last gasp comes out, and he's like,
"Oh no, I don't want the bitch to talk. I'm tired of you doing that shit."
He was
good.
halfway
He just
through
gargled.
saying Tiamat when he gargles out. His
Good,
last
so he
breaths.
can't. That's why I did the throat, so he couldn't say a prayer at the end. And then I'm gonna take.
Yeah, no, like as you're going for his throat, that's when he starts it, and then you're like all up in his neck hole.
So so I'm gonna take it, and then I'm gonna wipe it off on him, and then hand it back to Rhea.
Okay. Yeah, and from the garb and everything, you can see that they're wearing like black. They used to wear like a bunch of different ones, but you see that most of them seem to just be wearing black cultist robes.
So like Cult of the Black Dragon is what I'm getting the sense of.
Kind of.
Because remember, that's where I'm from.
But yeah, a little bit different, but just primarily you haven't seen like.
Okay.
And then out of nowhere, Orsic comes jumping out and says, "Where's the black dragon? Where's the black dragon?"
Kill that black dragon.
You know I'm a Black Dragon once.
So,
I want to examine all the bodies and collect all the javelins and everything.
I'm going back to get that guy's tentacles because I told Kellenvor I would, and I'm going to send him
Get
idol.
the fucking tentacles.
Okay.
We've heard enough about the damn tentacles.
Give me a dexterity.
Damn tentacle porn, man.
Actually, what is medicine based off of?
Medicine's wisdom.
Once the tentacles tickles butthole.
What's better, your wisdom or your medicine or just your dexterity? Which would
I got a +3 on medicine.
medicine? Do a medicine check
Okay.
to see if you can remove
Tentacles.
some good tentacles.
12.
You're able to get a couple. He had a face full of them.
Are they still flopping?
They're still malleable. So you're able to get 3 okay tentacles off of his face.
That are still able to be used.
Yeah, they're still malleable. They're still like flexible. They haven't no rigor mortis or anything is set in.
Gotcha. All right.
How many javelins was I able to successfully recover?
Do I see anything?
And were any of them damaged? Because
Do
I
I
did throw
see
the one that
anything
was
in this
already
room here?
damaged.
You going back there?
Since that door. Well, I'm over here collecting his tentacles. Do I look up and see anything in there?
Ooh, yes, you do. You give me a percentage roll.
Percentage? Alright, I can do that. Now, there is one that is already damaged, by the way. So, 68.
You're all right. You're able to recover them without too much issue right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take back my 2, including the damaged one, and then get him his that he missed with.
Okay. And then
So
actually,
you
let me
recovered
get you
the
guys...
1. That's why I was like, don't worry
Okay.
about marking. That's why I say like things on the sheet. I use as totals, and I use paper to tally because it's
Okay.
easier than erasing and adding. So that's what I'm saying. You use this to do all your math and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you lose one permanently, then write it on here.
Okay.
But if you don't lose it permanently, there's no
Each
point.
of you gets 300 XP.
300.
Yep, 300 XP apiece. You guys hit exactly 1200 XP with all the stuff you just took down.
Nice. I can live with that.
300 XP.
300
Yes,
on the
300
nose.
So I'm at 3,998.
All right.
We should
So-
all 3 be at 3,998, and then I don't know what he's looking at.
I'm at level
Oh, by the
30s.
way, George,
Yeah.
my character, after seeing this, he's just going to go back and investigate this room right here.
Well,
Okay.
could we also examine the cultist bodies if there's anything worth anything on them as well?
And
I want to do that before
yeah,
you go into
just
the detail of the
The
room.
scimitars. They each had scimitars. I think the cultists had a scimitar as well.
The fanatic, I mean.
The fanatic. I think he just had.
Hey, Adam, what
Yeah,
would that
leather
put your
armor.
XP at?
Leather armor and daggers on the fanatic. The other 2 had scimitars and.
So 2 scimitars.
Yeah.
Come borrow your book
I think
real
I'm
quick.
at the same.
We should. You,
experience
me, and
level
Vincent
as,
should all be
and leather armor as
3,998.
Yeah.
Well, the leather armor's not worth shit.
Yeah.
So. But the scimitars I know are, so we can take those.
Alright, I gotta roll 4 D10s.
I'm
Not
gonna roll,
yet. What are you rolling your d10s on? We're not resting yet. We're examining and we're going into that room. That's what Vincent wanted to do. I'm just getting stuff from the
Where's my fat man?
fat man.
Oh, well. Yeah, we'll just use this guy. Let's look at my little characteristic fat man.
And you said there were 2 scimitars?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
2 scimitars, 1 dagger.
Plus 6. Sword 180 pounds. In the,
so we're going up against the corpse bride and a warrior.
No. Those are prisoners. Those are
Okay.
jail cells.
Okay.
We just killed the prison guard. Did you not recognize that?
Oh,
By
can I
saying
get the keys off the
keys?
guy?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got the ring of keys on him.
Can I get him?
Actually, he would have found the ring of keys, but that's all that he would have had on him.
Alright, so we did all that. So and then
Uh,
on the cultist, you said the scimitars.
Rough McGruff, I forgot, he did have a ring of keys on him.
So you found the glaive.
That
and
was the
ring
only
of
thing.
keys.
It was a glaive and the ring of keys.
So
Was
I'll
there any
take it,
gold
and
on
I'm
the
gonna take
cultist?
all that.
Okay. What do you say?
Was there any gold on the cultists at
Nope.
all? Okay, I was just checking that.
Yeah.
So now we're done. We can go to the room, which is what
Yes.
someone
So,
was
in
doing.
the room,
And grass.
you
I
all
didn't know
see
if
that
you were in
only.
or not.
You said you were gonna.
We
go
can
in
all
first.
move into that
I
room.
kind
now.
of am gaping in there after since I'm
Okay.
kind of like cutting
Go ahead and
off
move
his
us
tentacles
all
and stuff
in
like that.
area.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of gazing in there. I could probably see that way
Well,
a little
not
bit better
in
than
the
this
room,
way
'cause
since
he's
he's over
yeah,
here in
I was
the
gonna say
corner.
It's
you're
all
able
to
to
the
see
room.
that there is one cell over in this corner that has a prisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't notice him right off the bat, but as you guys all pile into the prison,
Can I hear him in there?
They're just kind of sitting, like they're not paying any attention to, much.
Can I
of what's
go over
going
to
on.
this cell right here and be like, "What's your name?"
Yeah.
If
yeah,
he
you can
says
go over.
Tony, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck you, Tony."
Nope, that's hilarious. Roll me a persuasion.
Nine. That's 9.
Oh.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Not great,
I gotta freaking toss this shit.
but she does look up and she's like, Tony.
Fuck you, Tony.
Which is kind of funny. It actually is kind of Tony, but just not that way spelled.
I swear to God.
But you look and you see it's a woman.
I don't say fuck you, Tony. I'd say
No.
what you waiting for.
She She's a little bit. She's fit. Human female that you see in the cell.
Please don't be Justin and try to fuck her.
I just say, what are you in
She's
for?
old as shit though. She's
I was joking.
advanced age.
No, I just say,
I
what are
was
you in
joking.
for?
So she kind of looks up at you and she's like, "Why? What is this? Another questioning? More torture?"
No, we just killed your prison. We
She's
just
a fire over there.
We just
I know
killed
about it.
your guard.
Did
The
you?
jailer.
The jailer is dead. What?
Are we
What?
all in the
She-
room by this point?
Yes.
What
Yeah,
would
you
you?
would all
What
be
would
there.
you? What?
I was.
What in the world are you in for? Because it would determine whether or not we would release you.
So she kind of looks
Or
up
she
and she
keep
grabs
you
the
by
bar.
the
She's
door.
like, "Let me out."
Why are you in here?
Just to keep Amric from getting out.
I am in charge.
Because you will not be let out if I don't
I
know
said
exactly
Amric
what your
from getting
what your
out.
judgment
You guard
is.
the
Because
door.
Kellenborg demands it.
So Amric can't get out.
Give me an intimidation roll.
20.
Sure you don't want to use that other dice that I touched?
13.
Okay. So you're able to kind of get her to squeak out a little bit of information. She does state that she is, her name is Satir, Satiir. She's Satir, and let me see, what did she actually? She's a aristocrat.
Did you spell her name again?
Satir,
Satir.
Satiir.
Satire.
Almost, pretty much.
Satir. And you said she's a
Human female.
human female?
Yeah.
Get that for me, please.
And then what, like, you said she's an aristocrat?
I just never
Yeah.
told you.
She's very richly dressed, but I'm assuming it's somewhat tattered.
Yeah, it's kind of beat up on.
What would you give me if I let you out?
She basically tells you that the Vanthampurs are basically using her as leverage. Against the Hune? Huh? Hang on. Where did I just read it? They're using her to keep the Hunes, her family, from opposing the Duke, Amaric's mother, Duke Vanthampur. They're holding her hostage to prevent her family from opposing her in Baldur's Gate.
It sounds like chaos. Let's get some chaos here.
Ooh, what kind of chaos are you talking about?
If I let you out, you have to directly oppose this person.
Oh, I will gladly do that if you open this cage.
You promise to leave this grounds and never come back?
Yes. Oh, most definitely. I would gladly do every bit of that to take down this Vanthampur, just disgraceful woman anyway.
Do I feel like she's lying?
Roll me insight.
9.
I'm pretty sure you're all poison also more off
plus 2.
Yeah.
It's plus 2. I got 2 on insight, so 11.
You get a feeling that she's pretty on point. You get a sense that she's not like pulling your chain.
Alright, Rough McGruff let this person out.
Keymaster.
You got the keys.
You get the keys.
Alright, I gotta roll initiative or no?
No, you just open the cage.
You just use the keys to open
I'll
this.
walk up and go, what is your favorite color?
She's like blood red.
Okay.
Hey, that's my favorite color.
Click. Unlock the door.
Cool. So she comes crawling out. In the other corner, you see that there is a gentleman. Very short, lean. I don't know what. Erudite man?
Erudite?
Human? An old man.
Okay, so I walk
Yeah.
over to that cage.
But yeah, as she gets out, she's like, which way is the fastest way out of here?
You go down
We
this
all
hallway.
point down that way.
Go.
Okay. So she just beat foots it. taking off down the hallway, and you just see her like disappear.
Hang two. I'm gonna. Well, what I'll do is point and just say, "Hang two rights." Or
Two lefts.
Two lefts.
I was gonna say
two lefts. Yeah, I was
You see her walk down
saying. 1, 2,
Two lefts. Up
3
the stairs.
rights. It's 3 lefts.
3 lefts up the stairs.
Yeah.
After you pass the one, so 3 lefts up the stairs, you'll get to a kitchen. There's a butler up there.
Ignore him.
Ignore him. Just go.
If you go to the ice cooler, you've gone too far.
Try to stay away from the guards.
So you see her just take off. She just goes. She just goes and hooks it. So you can go ahead and just pull her off.
So.
All right, I go over to the other cage.
Cool. Talking to him.
Yep.
All right.
What's your name? What are you in for?
Let me.
Is he at the bars or something like that? Can I kind of see him?
Yeah, I mean he's sitting there chilling. He was looking at you all after the guard had left, and you guys came in, and he heard you mention to her that the guard was dead. So you see him kind of at the bars too, and he's like, "Let me out of here. I can help you all."
So I go over to him and I'll be like, "What's your name? What are you in for? And how can you help us?"
Give me a persuasion.
13.
13? Okay. He's like, "My name is Philaster Fisk.
Blaster Fisk.
How do you spell that?
Falaster. Philaster Fisk. Fisk. Like Wilson Fisk.
What are you in for?
And he's a human what?
Human male in his 50s.
Human male.
Yes.
Trojan male. I mean, what?
You see him, he's got like a goatee. It's dyed red. You can tell it's not natural colored, it's dyed red.
Kind of gray coming out of it.
No, it's just straight up dyed like dark red. And so he's basically like, I can help you guys. If you're here to take on the Vanthempors, what do you guys need? What I can give you, I don't know, information? What is it that you guys need that I can give you to help you?
Do you know your way around these tunnels?
Ooh, that I do not. But I do know. Let me see.
And what does he like look like? Like could I identify like not what class he is, but what like his
He's got a
garb
little bit
or
just kind of commoner clothes.
commoner? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was like if you look like a
What did
combatant
he say he was
or
in
just
for?
a commoner or
Yeah. So. Okay.
What did he say he was in for?
He was in for actually, you know what? With that roll, he's in because he came looking for Fabius Krieg, the one guy from Elturel that came here to help out the Vanthempors. He came looking to try and find him, and they captured him while he was snooping and put him down here.
so they were trying. So
Are you trying to kill the guy?
I'm trying to find him. I heard he was being harbored here.
Why do you want to find
do you
him?
know who?
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Why do you want to find him?
Well, how can I trust you guys? I mean, you did just kill the guard.
You can't trust
Granted.
us, but at the same time, you have nobody else to trust.
I'm gonna walk up here and just blatantly say, kind of like along the lines of what he says, but who else can you trust right now?
You do have me over a barrel.
Yeah, you won't get any food for a while because we just killed the fucking guard.
Oh yeah, you did just, man, y'all messed up my whole, okay.
What was your plan?
I didn't say plan.
You did.
You
Shit. I did say plan.
were you gonna seduce the guard?
I was gonna braid his tentacles if he asked me to.
I got some tentacles.
That's a little creepy.
Oh,
I got
wait
a
minute.
tentacle you can ask about.
He's still in the hallway. How do you? Oh, no, never mind. But as that's taking place, you actually see Rhea grabs Amric and shoves him at Angros, and she's like, "Here, hold him. Don't let him go anywhere."
Since I put my maul away, I just take both my hands and yeah.
We should just hold his shoulders. See Emmerich just go. His shoulders
Lifts
stay
him up,
pointed,
he's
and
like-
everything moves.
He just lifts him a little bit off the ground. He's like,
His feet are doing this.
"Yeah."
You
And
don't say
Rhea
that, you
actually walks past you all, grabs a dude around the throat, and yanks him into the bars, smacking the shit out of his face. Bloodies his forehead up a little bit. She's like, "What do you know of Thavius Cree? Is he here? I know that they have to have him." And it was super effective. Okay.
He killed him. He killed him.
Okay.
Nope.
Now she busted his face up, but
And he pissed his pants, shit his pants, vomited.
yeah.
Every bodily hole had something come out of it.
Yeah. That was bad how hard she yanked him up. Don't
We're
fuck with a
being nice.
veteran.
All of a sudden, she comes over and just.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with a champion now. Damn, if that's what a veteran can do.
Good, yeah, they earned that CR rating. So he basically is like, okay, get the Neanderthal off of me. Good God.
I'm gonna pop him in his nose and say, "That's no way to talk to a lady."
And you see him like reach up. He's like, oh God.
Now, good cop. I'm gonna good cop, bad cop. I'll be like, so you can talk to me, or you can talk to her.
Oh, less of her.
And then I'll put my hand on Rhea's shoulder and be like, you can let him go.
So she kind of just slowly like pulls him closer to the bars again. He's like, and then she's like, talk quick.
And then I'll look back at him after she says that and I go, apparently you're on the clock, so you better start spilling.
So
That beard is
basically,
really nice.
he just starts rattling off. He's like, okay. I looked at her schematic of the dungeon. I kind of know where stuff is at. I have a general idea. There's some secret little spots here and there. I might be able to give you guys a hand. Just don't injure me. He kind of
Can
flinches a
you
little
tell
bit.
us everything, or do you have a map of everything?
I
Or can you
memorized
show
a
us?
good portion of it. I should be able to recognize most of where everything is at. So I could probably help you out there. But he also goes and rattles off that he is really good friends with a sage that operates out of Candle Keep by the name of Silvira Savicus.
The fuck, do they smack their heads on the keyboard to
don't-
come up with these names?
Face roll
Yeah.
name.
Consonant, vowel.
Your
Nemesis.
imagination, man.
But yeah, so he says that he's really good friends with Savicus back at Candle Keep. She's been monitoring devil activity in Baldur's Gate and El Terrell for a number of months.
Okay.
It has been increasing all the way up until the point where El Terrell basically fell. So now Silvira is convinced that Thavius has made a bargain with an archdevil.
Okay.
And that a copy of the contract that he signed with that archdevil is hidden in some kind of puzzle box. I don't know.
I'm gonna pull the puzzle box out of the. Does it look something like this?
He's like, oh. Okay, you guys are a little more adept than what I was thinking. So he's
By the way,
like-
while he's talking, I'm gonna offer my hand out to Ruff McGruff, kind of calling for him to put the keys in my hand, or to give me the keys.
I'm gonna be like that old man with the fish. Oh, it's so close. The dollar. Oh, it's so close. I'm just gonna throw him at him. There you go. Take him.
If he was going to tease me, I was going to kick him in his nads.
In the nads. He basically says that in that is supposed to be a signed contract between him and some archdevil.
Do you have any hints on how to open it?
Not that I know of. I just know that Silvira wants it. And that if she had it, then she could use that to prove that Thavius Krieg has been conspiring against El Terrell and Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
So, are you going to lead us around this dungeon?
I have something special I was going to do with that. I want to
He
have some
did
fun
say,
with this.
he does mention that he thinks that Silvira has knowledge and a way to open the puzzle box.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And
if
she's not the
he-
one that made the deal. Thaddeus was.
Thavius Krieg,
Thavius Krieg.
which is the magistrate from El Terrell that is the leader of the Hell Riders, which is Rhea's group.
Yeah.
So that's why she's
looking
adamant
for
about
Thaddeus.
finding him.
But he's kind of doing some traitorous shit at the same time.
Yeah, but she doesn't. He's big shit to her. So
okay. I have to remember.
gonna have to really prove that to her.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there is a contract in there, that would be proof to show. That would be one point of proof. But Silvira really wants that puzzle box to get that contract out to use it against Thavius. So if you've got it, hold that thing tight. And Fisk says that he's like, I'll help you guys out navigating this place.
What?
And that way,
I
help you guys out, you help me out, and then back to Candle Keep where we can take that thing and get some stuff done.
And I'll just ask, can you fight?
I'm not good at fighting. I am more the sneaky background type. So I will most definitely stay out of your all's way and out of harm's way.
Well, I was gonna say I'll look at Angro. Oh, he won't know. I'll actually look at Callus. It's Callus or Kalis? Kalis. I'll look at Kalis and I'll be like, go grab the daggers and the leather armor off of the fanatic out in the hall.
Alright. So run out there real quick and get it.
Yeah, strip him down.
So yeah, and then I'm gonna
I actually take the leathers and the cloak, so I kind of try to disguise him. See if he'll put on a disguise.
I'll put on the whole thing.
Oh, that would work.
Not a bad idea.
That actually was what I was thinking. I was looking at the costumes and see if
Okay. And he wears it well.
we haven't let him out yet, but by the way,
Well,
yeah.
if he's gonna,
we're gonna let him out, and I want to say
I have something fun I'm gonna do with that though.
yeah.
But,
Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead. You're grabbing the stuff, and then
yeah. So what I'm gonna
I
do
do have
is
everything.
Okay.
so what I'm
stripped naked.
what I'm gonna do is
Naked corpse in the
is I'm
middle.
gonna take the
I see his
keys-
ass, and I'm like, later.
Oh, God. I'm gonna take the key and put it in the door, and I'm just gonna stop, and I'm gonna just say to is it Fallister? Fallister, and I'll be like, so again, this is gonna work one of two ways. You either stay with me and listen to me,
Or you stay with her.
or I don't say anything. I just point at her.
And he kind of sits in it. Okay. Okay.
All right. When he comes back, that's when I'll open the door and say, "Arm yourself and put the armor on."
Yeah.
Now,
Rhea kind of sneers at him as he gets out. She's like looking at him because he did just basically accuse.
And I'll look at her and I'll be like, "We don't have any proof of anything yet. Everything is hearsay. Right now, we're working together on this." And then I'll say to her, and under my breath, I'm like, "I don't even like the guys I'm with. So I know what you're going through. Just work with me here."
She kind of looks. She's still sneering at him while you're talking to her. She's like, "All right."
And I'll look at her and be like, "You keep track of Amric. I'll take care of him. Deal?"
I can work with that.
Good.
She turns around to Angros and she's like, "You can let him down now."
And then Amric's just like, I think I wet myself.
Amber's still sitting like, thank you.
I let him go. I just dropped
His
him.
legs are jello. His legs went to sleep.
He just drops down like
Yeah,
to catch himself.
because all I do is okay.
Yeah, you just okay.
I look over at Amber and go like this.
He's like. Then Rhea grabs him by the shoulder and starts like dragging him like she's been doing.
How many daggers did the other fanatic have? Just one? Only one?
Yeah.
I'm just putting
He's equipped
what's
with.
his name? Armed with, yeah.
Okay.
So what I'll
Right.
tell them is we probably need to take a short rest.
Can we bar the door?
Yeah, if you wanted to close the door and try for a short rest.
Actually,
Can we lock the door?
that's exactly where I was going. The keys to here, does that lock this door?
Let me see if
And can we lock it from the inside?
Probably
I mean, I
not
would
if it's a prison.
Well, some prisons you lock it from the inside. So
If it's
then
like
you
an
can't break
armory
through.
or something like that, you
Yeah.
can
That's what it's
possibly do it.
Armories are usually locked from the outside. Prisons are usually locked from the inside.
You can lock them from the inside if you need to.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying for prisons, usually they're locked from the inside because if they're locked from the outside, then what's the point of the guard being in here?
Yeah.
Because then you can get in anyways.
Yeah. No, but you guys could probably just bar it. You could probably take like the glaive and just kind of jam it up against the door. Yeah, it's a pretty solid steel door, tiled floors. I would say you can take.
I'm gonna drag the body
jam
from.
it.
Without wrecking the weapons? Okay,
Okay.
so we'll do that then.
Well, before we do that, can I drag all the bodies into the cell here?
Actually, yeah, we do want
Yep.
to clear bodies.
So we're
Give
gonna clear all the
me-
bodies out. I'm gonna try to clear all the bodies out of the way.
Yeah.
Whoever's doing body cleanup, give me a quick
I'll have
strength
them do it.
checks.
We'll have them do it since there's 3 bodies. Because we
So-
got the bearded one right out the door that we can get, and then we got the 3 out there. So 1, 2, 3, get them. I'll get the bearded devil in.
Okay.
19.
19, you're good.
Strength check. You said.
Yeah.
Check.
Do I have to roll 2?
Nah, you're
No.
good. That wore off a while ago.
16 plus.
You're good.
I rolled a
20.
16. 12 plus 4.
Okay, you're good.
And then
Rough McGruff, what about you?
For
You
what?
struggling
Roll a
with dragging
strength
his
check.
body? You're dragging one of the cultist bodies into one of the cells.
1, 2, 3, and then I'm grabbing the bearded devil. So 1, 2, 3 are grabbing the cultists that are out there to drag
He
the
grabs
bodies
the one
in.
that-
So that way you can hide the bodies.
Yeah.
Give me a
You got-
strength check.
The D20, right?
Just one.
D20 plus your strength.
5.
So
5 plus
9.
my strength would be
9.
9.
9.
You struggle dragging this body. You hear this body like getting stuck in the water.
He gets the
and
one-
flopping.
He gets
You
the one
just-
that. He gets the one that she shot and he fell into the.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets the waterlogged one, and like it's like slipping into the ditch, and he's got to pull it back out of the ditch, and drag it down the hallway. But you guys are able to pile the bodies up in there.
Okay. I would put them in one of the... And there's nothing, I'm assuming, in any of the cells,
Yeah,
correct?
all the rest of the cells are empty.
I'd put all the bodies into a
So
cell.
you guys
or-
can do that, and then bar the door, take a short rest, and that's where we will end for tonight.
Alright.
So I will roll 2 d10s.
No. First, you do your second
Second
wind.
Second wind.
So second wind,
So
It says it
8,
right
4,
here,
D12.
second one. you roll a d10.
Doing all 4 of them? You can do them individually. So
9 plus
each
4
die-
is 13.
So you're doing a D12.
So add 13 to
roll
this.
each one plus your
13 to that,
Constitution
actually.
modifier
13 to this.
per die. So
Oh,
you can roll
22
one,
right
see
there.
what you get. If you
Yeah.
still
So
feel like you need
22.
to use another one,
So you have to add the modifier to each die?
yes.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
So if you're doing 4, it's going to be plus 4 times your
So-
con modifier.
So it's a D8
So,
for me,
I'll
right?
do
Yes.
D8 for you since you're
Plus
So
my
you're
con.
So roll
24
one d10 here. 3 plus 2, so
34
5. So add
plus-
5 to this.
6 would be 40.
27.
I got 0. That's a straight
you
D8.
did all 4 of
And
them?
one more.
I'm going to do all
Okay.
4.
And
No,
then
I got 6.
10. So
10.
10
You
got
added
6
plus
your
2
con
is
modifier?
12. So you
So
are
I
at
had to
full.
do each one.
Perfectly.
Yes.
Good
Yeah,
job.
so each one plus 2, you're back up whatever you rolled.
So 40, I'm at 46.
Vincent
Okay.
used only 2,
Okay.
and he's
used
back
one.
up to full.
Cool. Yeah,
I
you'll
I
have to
didn't
keep
have
track
to
of
use
that
any
because let's say you take a long rest.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah,
You
you're
had
welcome.
4. You take a long rest, you'll get 2 back.
Now he used 2. He would get all his 2 back since that's half
Yes.
of the 4. Okay.
Unless you take like another short rest and use 1 more, then you would still.
Get the 2 because it's half of whatever your max hit points are.
Yep.
Max hit die. Okay.
Yep. All right.
You all do know we have potions too, right? I was waiting to use them because if he was going to use 2 and then he was going to use 2, they would get all their hit die back, and then we could worry about the potions that way if we take any more.
Well,
but
it'll be
I was
good
just waiting
this
to see what
way
happened. Yeah.
because you can use the potions in battle.
And then in the short rest, I actually want to see if I could figure out the puzzle box
Okay.
during the short rest. Do you want me to go ahead and
puzzle
roll for
box?
that?
Yeah, give me 2 Arcana checks.
2 Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just roll 2 die. So I got a 13 on the red
Okay.
plus nothing, so it's 13 even, and I rolled a nat 20 on the black.
Okay. With those, you are not able to figure out anything on opening up this puzzle box.
Did I get any
Like-
clues on like maybe how to figure it out?
Not that you're able to discern. Like,
Because that's what I was actually like. That's what I meant. Like, I want to see if there's like anything that I could see about the box that.
Yeah.
That was more of what I was trying to do than
So
like
the
solving.
box has symbols that you do not understand all over it.
Are they like infernal?
You've
Well,
seen those
me asking.
You've seen these symbols before, and you know that Eurus is able to figure them
So
out.
Eurus can probably break the box.
But you can tell that this thing is very magically locked. Like there's not going to be a easy way to do it without some major arcane.
What's your
assistance.
XP at now? Plus with adding the.
I said 3998.
Okay, good. Okay, that's what I have. I'm just making
And then what else was I gonna do? So we're doing the rest. Did that. I think that's all I was gonna actually do. I can't think if there's anything else. So okay. And then remember since we're doing a short rest, you get your second win back, and then you get your action surge back as well.
All right. Well, we'll end there. Thanks everybody for joining. We're out of here. Take it easy. We'll try for 2 more weeks.
Yep.
Which will be
Next week will be at my house.
Yes. Next week
my
is
turn.
also Gen Con.
I thought we.
Oh, okay. Next week's at my house.
So we'll be back on the 11th of July? Nope, not that. Not July.
It's the 1st of August.
August 8th. We will be back for more
So.
of the D&D
Second
fun.
one.
Thank you guys for joining. Chaos with ChaoticBeagle signing out of
Action
here.
surge
Everybody have a
was the other
good
one, right?
one.
Yeah, you
Have
get
a
your
happy,
second
fun,
one in
safe
action
week.
surge.
We'll talk to you later.
Why are you writing it so
So because of that, they recognized who you were and basically jumped you and Kalis. Kalis was able to make it away. You were not. Fisk is he's kind of like, I can run middle of the pack. I'd really rather not be up front. I am not. And 2 cultists around this corner carrying what looks to be either a body or a rug. You can't really tell.
Well, we came down here because we heard of a prison break that had happened. So we came down, we found...
Reach down and basically, so you're tied up, hog-tied. You now feel water just coming like top down to your chest, and you just feel hands going in, like pushing you into this like sewage water and like holding you underneath.
Some good cop, bad cop shit.
But then you end up feeling one hand just kind of slip down and like pull the bag back and like pop this bottle into your mouth.